Hey guys, it's Dr. Justin Marchegiani here. Today we're going to talk about how to get rid of dandruff. We'll go over the mechanism, kind of what caused it, dietary solutions, and obviously how we're going to get to the root cause. All right, so let's dig in. So dandruff, what is it first? So we get this kind of shedding of the skin on our scalp. And that's shedding because typically there's a fungus called the Malassezia. Say that 5 times fast. That fungus basically utilizes the enzyme lipase and it creates this fatty acid called oleic acid, which is similar to what olive oil is, and that causes the shedding of the skin on the scalp at a much higher level. There you got dandruff, a la dandruff. So we want to get to the root cause. So a couple root cause things here. Of course, we got a paleo template, which is kind of unspoken, anti-inflammatory, nutrient-dense, low toxins. And again, keeping the refined sugars and the antibiotics out of there, right? Antibiotics from food, conventional meat. 80% of antibiotics actually are fed to animals. So if you're eating conventional meat, you may get exposure. Also just unnecessary antibiotics in the course of your life that may create a rebound fungal overgrowth too. And of course, excess sugar and refined carbohydrates and pesticides can create that rebound overgrowth. Of course, essential fatty acids, avocados, coconut oil, grass-fed meat, healthy fish, which are polyunsaturated fats, monounsaturated fats like avocado oil or olive oil, and healthy grass-fed meats, chicken skin, healthy pasture bacon. All these fats help provide hydration to the skin. Again, the skin, tends to be waterproof, right? Hence why you sit there too long, you get pruned in the bathtub, right? So essentially, the fats help really carry that hydration to the skin. So we kind of talked about the nutrients, what you should avoid, what you should eat to provide the nourishment. Of course, B vitamins as well. Lots of B vitamins in healthy meat products, green vegetables, of course. Lots of zinc in healthy animal products. And pumpkin seeds are phenomenal with zinc, as well as oysters and seafood too. So off the bat, we have infection. So we talked about the bacteria and potentially staph, right? Bacteria, which is staph, or the propion bacteria, could potentially be driving some of this dandruff stuff too. More than likely, it's the fungal stuff. And you got the Head and Shoulders, you got the Selsun Blue, which is a selenium sulfide that kind of comes in there and kills it. There's a couple of herbal shampoos that I like to use. One's called Art Naturals or Purely Northwest. Art Naturals has a couple out there that they got like peppermint oil, they have tea tree oil, a little bit of oil of oregano in there, or neem. These can be super helpful as well. Eucalyptus oil as well. You can even take a couple drops of oil of oregano, kind of just rub it in the scalp, let it sit for a few minutes, and then rinse it off. That's profoundly helpful. You can even do apple cider vinegar and rinse that in there, let it sit, and then rinse that off too. These are all great methods to help knock that fungus down. Now, from a root cause perspective, we want to actually address the gut. We want to run maybe a comprehensive stool test to look at what's going on. Is there a fungal overgrowth? Or is there a deeper or higher up infection on the hierarchy, like a parasite or maybe an H. pylori or some kind of overgrowth there that is driving that fungal infection? We want to make sure we get to the root. And sometimes fungal infections may be a tertiary infection, not even a secondary or primary infection. Also, we want to make sure we have enough digestive support, enzymes, HCl, bile salts. If we can't break down the foods we're eating, it's going to sit in our gut, it's going to putrefy, re-acidify, and ferment and rot, and it will not be good for your body. Think about when next time you go to Whole Foods, all those healthy groceries you get, right? And then you put them in the fridge, right? But imagine if you left them on the counter for a week. Well, they'd kind of rot and go bad too. Same kind of thing happens when you eat foods and you aren't able to digest them properly. You get that same kind of thing going on in your body. Also, let's address the infections. These typical botanical herbal medicines that we use, natural medicines that are around for thousands of years that we prescribe specifically depending on what the infection is to address it, to eradicate it in a way that's going to spare as much of the good, beneficial probiotics and really hit the pathogenic dysbiotic bacteria. And then again, we typically will follow up with the replenishing reinoculation phase with a lot of good probiotics afterwards. Again, if you're enjoying these videos, click on that bell below. YouTube's got this new thing where people don't get my notifications if they're subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed and also click that bell too so you get notified. Put some comments down below. I really want to hear what you think. I want to know what you've tried, what your thoughts are, and I want to know about your successes trying some of the things that I said. And if you want me to dig in deeper and kind of roll up your sleeves with me and figure out what the next steps are to address your situation, dandruff or otherwise, click below, schedule a consult with myself or my other colleagues. I really look forward to working with you, helping you, and also providing you more information to help you take control of your health. Again, thanks so much. Have a great day. And again, this is Dr. J signing off. Take care.